Chapter 6. It dawns on me. I'm all the way inside of her. I'm like a human penis. That thought actually gives me an erection. The fleshy walls around me begin rumbling. I can hear Stacy outside masturbating in a rage. Her flesh shivers, sweats all around me. I wriggle forward and the walls quake in reaction to my movement. After a couple feet of wriggling, the cave opens up a bit. It's still tight around me, but I'm able to use my legs to kick off. The cave quakes harder. I open my eyes. The light is up ahead. I move toward it. Soon the vaginal tunnel loosens up enough for me to get on my hands and knees so I can crawl through, but I have to push the meat ceiling up with the back of my head as I go. This seems to drive Stacy crazy. I crawl for maybe 20 feet. The tunnel has gotten so loose that I could probably stand up and walk in a hunched over kind of way, but I probably wouldn't be able to keep my balance on the flabby ground. I'm so far away from the entrance that I shouldn't possibly be able to feel Stacy's masturbating anymore, but I still do, rumbling all around me. I can still hear her moaning through the skin. I can't tell how far away I am from the light. Could be halfway there, could be a mile away. No, I see it. It's right there. Not 10 feet in front of me. A hole. A very small hole. The cave gets smaller the closer I get to the opening. Maybe it leads to another vagina. Maybe this is a tunnel between dimensions, connected by two women's vaginas. Perhaps I will arrive in this world as a skeleton and will scare the hell out of some poor woman as I crawl out of her. Maybe the skeleton that came out of Stacy was this girl's boyfriend. I shove myself toward the hole and stick a finger through the opening. The wall shudders all around me. I just need to peek through, and then I can turn around and go back. I get up to the opening and peer through with one eye. Nothing, just light. I put my hands through and pull back the sides. A sky. I stick my head out, and the slide slip out of my hands. I stick my head out, and the sides slip out of my hands, wrap around my neck in a comforting choke. I look down. I'm sticking out on the edge of some kind of cliff, about 15 or 20 feet off the ground. Stacy was right. Her vagina is some kind of gateway to another dimension. The sky is cloudy and purplish. No sun at all. Other than that, I see green grass, a forest, and an old rotten wooden fence. But that's all I can see. Time to turn back. The walls are trembling around me. The cliff is also trembling. The trees and grass begin shuffling like it's an earthquake. The walls squeeze tight around me. Stacy's having an orgasm. I hear her voice in the wind, moaning as the walls get tighter and tighter. Then fluids flow from the flesh around me, and the cave squeezes me out, spitting me into the world below. Fucking hell.